Today I am going to explain you direct and indirect speech, or we can say direct and indirect narration. I am very confident that you are able to use direct and indirect narration in your native language very well. But in English, you face little difficulty in using direct and indirect narration. My dear students, today I am going to explain you the concept of direct and indirect narration, and there are 5 rules in which today I will explain you only rule number 1. In my next videos, I will explain you the remaining rules. So please try to understand the concept. Here, this candidate is candidate A, this is candidate B, this is candidate C. Here, candidate A communicates something to candidate B, and B communicates the same message to C. So, how does B communicate the message of A to C? Here there are 2 ways to do this. Number 1 is direct, second is direct narration. So, the way of telling in direct narration is like that. If I say here, A said to B. A said to B, I am happy. Now the same message, if the B wants to communicate with the help of the direct, that will be here. That will be different. I'll let you know how you can change, and I'll explain each and everything very systematically, clearly, one by one. So there are 5 rules and I will explain them one by one. But I will explain one more thing, that this particular part of direct narration is called the reporting verb. Reporting verb. And this part is called reported speech. And there are 5 rules to convert from direct narration to indirect narration. The first rule is how to change the reporting verb. The second rule is how to connect the word. And third is how to change the pronoun. Fourth rule is how to change the tense of the reported speech. The rule number 5 is how to change the words showing time, place and distance. In this way, we can learn direct and indirect narration. So today I am going to explain how to change reporting verb. How to change the reporting verb? Here you can see this is the table by which you can understand how the reporting verb. This is called the reporting verb. You can easily understand that these are the serial numbers of all reporting verbs. There are basically 5 reporting verbs, and these are the reporting verbs. These are the sentences reported in the present in the reported speech. Verb number 1 is say. If the sentence inside the reported speech is affirmative and negative, then say is converted into tell. If the caution is there, then this reporting verb is converted into ask. And if advice is there, then say is converted into advise. And if there is order, then say is converted into order. Suggestion is converted into suggest. And if exclamation is there, then exclaim with joy, sorrow and surprise. The second verb is says. It is converted into tells. If the sentence inside the reported speech is either affirmative or negative, then tells. Cautions, asks. Advise, advises. Order, orders. Suggestion, suggests. And exclaims with joy, sorrow and surprise. The third verb is said. Said is converted into told. If the sentence inside the reported speech is affirmative and negative, and told, or caution is there, asked, advised, ordered, suggestion, suggested, exclaimed with joy, sorrow and surprise. Sometimes we talk about the future as well, when these two verbs, reporting verbs, belong to present tense. This is past tense. These two are of future tense. So shall say will be converted into shall tell, shall ask, shall advise, shall order, shall suggest, shall exclaim with joy, sorrow, surprise. And will say will be converted into will tell, will ask, will advise, will order, will suggest, will exclaim with joy, sorrow and surprise. So my dear students, this table will be very advantageous to you. Just watch this video 4 or 5 times, then you will be able to understand. In the next video, I will explain you the examples of rule number 1 and the rule number 2. Rule number 2, you know that again I am going to repeat all these 5 rules. Rule number 1 is how to change the reporting verb that I have explained you, and examples will be given in the next video. The rule number 2 is how to use the connective word. Okay, and rule number 3 is how to change the pronoun. Rule number 4 is how to change the tense of the reported speech, and the last rule is how to change the words denoting time, place and distance. I hope my students, you will repeat, you will revise, watch this video again and again, and you will learn the concept of direct and indirect narration and the rule number 1. So please keep watching our videos.